I'm Tristan Winder in the News Tube Alert Center with your morning pulse here on this January 6th, 2026. We begin today with news out of Lincoln County as the 2026 election cycle is officially underway. Yesterday marked the first day that candidates could file for office. According to Lincoln County Election Commissioner Becky Roselle, there was a trio of filings on Monday. Current chairperson of the Lincoln County Board of Commissioners, Michaela Wooler, has filed for another term to represent District 3 on the Lincoln County Board of Commissioners. Elsewhere, we did see a couple of filings for public school boards, one over in Hershey with Jason Bodie, who I believe has served on the Hershey School Board for a number of years, and then a new individual looking to represent Ward 1 on the North Platte Public School Board of Education. News 2 will have continued tracking of both local and statewide election filings. Officers with the North Platte Police Department participated in the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's traffic enforcement over the Christmas and New Year's holidays. Department-wide, just under 400 traffic stops were conducted. 107 citations were issued for a range of violations, including suspended or missing license plates, signal and turn violations, speeding and registration or insurance issues. 8 people were arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence, and ounces of methamphetamine were recovered as well during the enforcement period. Officers also answered about 1,400 calls and responded to 32 crashes. 2 crashes were results of minor injuries. 2 others may have caused injuries. Changes to the CDC vaccination guidance announced yesterday may have left some Nebraska parents wondering if they should continue getting all recommended vaccines for their children. The Department of Health and Human Services' upcoming guidance is expected to keep many recommendations that includes for diseases like measles, polio, chickenpox, and HPV. But it's cutting recommendations for RSV as well as hepatitis. For those concerned parents, one doctor at Nebraska Medicine says that the answer is clear.
I think we've taken a step backward. There just really isn't a good reason right now why we would scale back in this way. These are all diseases that have a large impact on the United States. We need to continue to keep our guard up to try to protect our population.
Sporting news, Kenny McKinney may not be coming to Nebraska after all. 24 hours after committing to the Big Red, the Notre Dame transfer quarterback appears to be changing his mind and is now expected to enroll at Kentucky. The former 4-star QB is believed to be the Huskers' top target of the position. Of course, that comes on the heels of Dylan Raiola entering the transfer portal. Still have Latif at the quarterback position, though, who, of course, started for the Big Red in their bowl game last week. Lastly, today, from speculation around the quarterback position for the Big Red to one of the all-time greats at the position for the Huskers, Zach Taylor, the NFL head coach, surviving Black Monday yesterday as the Bengals retained their head coach. Taylor failing to make the playoffs for the 3rd straight season as Cincinnati goes 6-11 this year. Zach Taylor does not plan to make any staff changes, it appears. Over his 7-year NFL head coaching career, he has 57 wins, including an appearance in the Super Bowl. Rounding out the morning pulse, we'll check the 7-day forecast. Temperatures today still remaining in the low 60s on the heels of really some record-breaking warm temperatures across the entire state. Temperatures remaining in the low 60s at least through Wednesday, dipping to about 20 degrees, potentially cooler on Thursday and Friday. And it looks like those cooler temperatures and breezy conditions are how we're going to end the work week, but temperatures rebounding a little bit when we usher in the weekend.